Hey y'all, it's Monarch Mama, and today I have a video for you about Christmas books. I wanted to show you our collection of Christmas books. So here is our big stack of Christmas books. It's not as many as I remember. I was watching this Life of Ours, and she had her Christmas book collection all in a crate, and I thought, what a wonderful idea. I need to do that because mine is spread all over the house. So today what I did was I went around the house and I collected from all the different bookshelves all of the Christmas books that we have, and I wanted to put them, in a crate or a bin of some kind so we can keep them all together. This first one is a treasury of Christmas carols, and it's really a great book because it's got really beautiful artwork, and it has the story of the like this one is Jingle Bells, and it tells about the history of the carol, and then on the next page it has the sheet music for it. So if you have a piano player in your house, then that piano player will be able to play the Christmas music for you. So it has some beautiful artwork in it. This was a gift to our family. And I would recommend to you that if you are looking for a gift for a family that has a musician in it, that this would be something very fun for them. This is the table of contents here, in case you're wondering what songs are in there. So that is the first one. And then moving on, we have Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, which is a classic. And these are classic. This is really old, and it has the old artwork. This was my mother-in-law's book. And you can see it has the record in the back. And what we did was we recorded these onto cassette tapes when my kids were little, and then we let them play it on the cassette player because that was just easier for them. But this is classic stuff. And then Frosty the Snowman, and this one has the book in the back as well. And next is A Christmas Carol. This is for older children, I would say. This we read, and this is the original Christmas Carol. We read this at the table as a family, and we really enjoyed reading that together. And then I have a kind of a collection of little golden books. This is Jingle Bells, and you can see these are really old, but has such beautiful, beautiful classic artwork. And this one is the story of the Nutcracker. This is a wonderful story too, The Elves and the Shoemaker, about elves that make shoes for a shoemaker that is thinking of going out of business, and they think they're going to starve, and the elves help the family, and then they end up being able to help the elves at the end. And a classic Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. And of course the Christmas Storybook. This one these are all little golden books, and this just has beautiful artwork in it. The Biggest, Most Beautiful Christmas Tree. I don't really remember reading that one a lot, but it was a cute book. Merry Christmas, Amelia Bedelia. These are wonderful for beginning readers, and of course the kids love Amelia Bedelia. She is so fun to read, and it's good for the kids because they're kind of easy readers, but they really always enjoy Amelia Bedelia. And then we have several of these books that are not, we read these only because they were pop-up books. My kids never really sat too much for the story part of it, but they really enjoyed seeing the pop-up part of it. So we have, that one is The First Christmas Tree, and then this is another pop-up book of Santa's Toy Shop. And A Christmas Carol. Hark the Herald Angels Sing. This one is really pretty. And those, of course, they didn't really sit through too much when they were little, but they enjoyed they enjoyed the artwork in it and the pop-up. Now, this is a collection. We bought this at Half Price Books. And it has these 6 books in this one big book. Of course, Dr. Seuss is a classic. And the story in this is How the Grinch Stole Christmas. That's a classic tale. So that's when we always enjoy reading at Christmas time. And I'm going to save the best one for last. This one was just a pretty artwork. I think somebody bought this one for us, but it has pretty artwork in it. And of course, Fancy Nancy. My youngest daughter Nellie was crazy about Fancy Nancy, and this was the Fancy Nancy Christmas book, and it's really glittery and real pretty. She really enjoyed that one when she was little. And then the best one I saved for last. It's Mr. Willoughby's Christmas Tree. This is a rhyming book, and it's about Mr. Willoughby and the Christmas tree that he orders. And he has this beautiful house, and he orders this Christmas tree, and it's about how the tree comes and the tree is too big. And so he asks the butler to chop off the top of the tree. So there's the tree, and it's too big for the house. So the butler goes all the way up the stairs, and he chops off the top of the tree. And the story goes on to what the butler does with the tree and what adventures the tree goes on. And how many hands it passes through before it finally ends up in somebody else's house. So that is the story of Mr. Willoughby's Christmas Tree, and it's such a sweet, sweet story. We really enjoy reading it, even now, even when because my kids are all teenagers, and they still enjoy hearing this book. Now, there's one more book that I know that we have that I can't find anywhere, and it's classic, of course. It's 'Twas the Night Before Christmas. And I can't find it, but I know we have it here somewhere. And I know there's a lot of more Christmas books that are wonderful Christmas books and Christmas stories. We checked out a lot of Christmas books at the library, and we did a lot of going to the library and checking things out. So anyway, that's just a peek into my small Christmas book collection, and I hope that you will share yours. And if you do, let me know that you've shared your Christmas book collection, because I would love to see what you have. Thanks for joining me today, and we will see you tomorrow.